Hello, everyone. My name is Larry Williams, and I am so glad to be with you here today. It is a wonderful day, and we're going to talk about a few things that will be really great. Um, First of all, we're going to talk about why I'm here. And the reason I'm here is because of our Little Rock Strive program. Um, I'm a teacher at Mills Middle here in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I teach robotics, electronics, career development, and East. Now, the Strive program is an awesome learning engine linking educators, industry, and our students together. And that's sort of some of the things that we'll be talking about today. Let's move on just a little bit. Now, this summer, I was placed through Strive at the Governor Mike Huckabee Delta Rivers Nature Center, which is an awesome place to work. I really enjoyed every bit of it. Um, I told people in the beginning that I would be able to work with them on everything except for snakes. I did work with them a little bit on snakes, though. And we had many of those at the center, some venomous, some not venomous. But it was a great experience nonetheless. The Governor Mike Huckabee Nature Center is located in Pine Bluff near the regional park area. While there, I began to learn of the various STEM careers that were involved with that. I actually met a gentleman who was a engineer in the military. So there was a bridge that um, was destroyed. Well, it wasn't destroyed completely, but it needed some repair due to a storm, and a tree had fell on it. So I got a chance to help repair that bridge, and that was an awesome experience. And it did kind of prompt me to and inspire me to have a bridge building exercise as part of my STEM lesson at Mills Middle School. Um, and as you can see on the slide, it has kind of the intro uh, of how I got the students into the lesson. And it says it was a day like any other day, and then the weather warnings start flowing across the TV screen like rain. Rain came down in record amounts, and the wind was almost at hurricane force. A vital bridge was taken out by the very large tree. With the help of some good Samaritans, we were able to remove the tree. The problem is that the bridge is needed for the workers to continue their jobs at the Nature Center and for to free trapped citizens from the other side of the bridge. We were asked by the Nature Center to build a bridge that would be strong enough to withstand another huge storm and to free the people who were trapped on the other side. That was an interesting scenario, and the students really enjoyed that. Now, while at the Nature Center, there were not just engineering, but mechanical engineering. They have a huge 20,000 gallon fish tank, and that fish tank needs to be maintained. So there are people in the Nature Center who maintain all the machinery, and at one time that fish tank was the largest in the state of Arkansas. Now I think they say that it's the largest outdoor fish tank in the state of Arkansas after Bass Pro Shops came into existence here. Now, the people that I met are multi-talented and they're trained in various areas. Even if they're working with the reptiles or with the eagles, they also have to be able to work in their gift shop. They have to be able to teach classes to teach people about the Nature Center. And I was able to join into that, and I was also able to teach them about the turtles, even with archery. I helped to teach in an archery class also, as well as alluded earlier, to help build the repair the bridge at the Nature Center. So I was included even in their meetings, and I was impressed with their team building and how everyone came together to plan what was going to happen next at that Nature Center. It was an awesome experience. Even got a chance to go canoeing and help with a canoe trip for some of the citizens here in the area. It was awesome. It included a lot of learning, a lot of teaching of children. Uh, Teaching nature in Arkansas is a natural, after all, it's a natural state. So I really enjoyed it and hope to volunteer there at a later point. Now, Some of the STEM careers represented at the Delta Rivers Nature Center included engineering, like civil engineering, veterinarians, ichthyologists who study fish, herpetologists that study reptiles, mechanical engineers, mathematics, heating and air conditioning technicians, ornithologists, they study birds. So there are a lot of things going on there, and there's much more. Now, some of the people who do such things like the veterinarians aren't particularly housed at the nature center, but they work in conjunction with the nature center. So there's a lot going on in that building, and I really enjoyed that. Now, lesson overview. Now, with my lesson, some of the things I want the students to focus on is being able to research concerning bridge building, types of bridges, types of joints that will help make the bridges stronger. That is something that I really want the students to hone in on, to be able to find the information themselves and to learn how to measure accurately. It's amazing how many students you say, "Hey, can you measure accurately?" And they say, "Yes, we learned that." But when you give them the ruler, we find out. So the students improved on their measurement skills, and some had never done organized drawings, drafting, and design. They had to design their very own bridge drawings in order to build a bridge and to make it as strong as possible. And that was a really great plus for them. They also had a chance to test their materials using a bridge testing device that we purchased with our grant. This one is from Pittsco, and the students were amazed even to just test a single piece of balsa wood and to find out what its stress level, what its breaking point was, how much force it could take before it would be about to crack. And sure enough, using the electronic screen that comes with this particular device, the students were able to find out, okay, even with a single piece of balsa wood, what is its breaking point, and able to back off of it so they could test how strong it was without having to break it. That is awesome. And I really enjoyed that. And then the students they did a great job in designing bridges, and they were really into it. I saw in that classroom, I saw the students light up when they were able to do hands-on and do the STEM adventures that we were talking about, and they really got into it and were really competitive with each other to try to do theirs the best. Now, students were able to measure accurately. Now, at the beginning, it was not so much, about 45% within 1 millimeter or plus or minus. Now, after the lessons and everything, the students were able to uh, do this at about a 68%, which was an increase. Also on the survey, said, do you know anyone that has a STEM related occupation? Well, before the lesson, some of them didn't realize what a STEM related occupation was. So it was like about 36%. But after the lesson, the students said, hey, I do know people in STEM related fields. And that was at about 71%. Now, would you like to work in a STEM related occupation? Before they were like, I don't know. And so it was about 30%. But after that, it was about 64%. So we did increase in the knowledge of STEM itself and in the desire to be in a STEM related field. And I thought that was awesome. Now, the intangibles. My experience with the Arkansas Strives STEM program has left a wonderful mark on the students that I teach and on myself. I had students that walked up to me in the hallway at the school asking about the class that they will be in this semester. They heard about this STEM bridge building project and they were so excited about being part of that. I believe STEM, I believe STEM, um, I believe, I believe STEM, the lessons and experience has changed the lives of my students. It will be a solid, positive part of their lives and livelihoods going forward. Thank you very much. I'm Larry Williams from Mills Middle. Have a great day.